This episode is brought to you by Stouffer's. Here comes 3-time juggling champion Natalia Rogers. She's juggling law school, her TA job. Oh, narrowly catches the laundry. What's that fourth ball? Parents unexpectedly showed up at dinner time? Is that too much for Natalia? Not with Stouffer's Chicken Alfredo and its mouth-watering mix of Asiago, Romano, and Parmesan. When you're juggling 4 things at once and the clock strikes dinner, think Stouffer's.
This is it. The world as you know it is over. Completely done. It's not about to be over. It's over.
Some of the scientists who helped build AI are now sounding the alarm.
I was selling AI as a great thing for decades, and I was wrong.
There's a longer-term existential threat that will arise when we create digital beings that are more intelligent than ourselves. We have no idea whether we can stay in control.
While others say that AI will usher in unfathomable abundance.
I've always believed that it's going to be the most important invention that humanity will ever make.
This really will be a world of abundance.
And among these fears and these fantasies, we seek the story of our future. Listen to The Last Invention on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is the TJ Show. Yeah, I guess technically 2026 started last week, but this is like the first full week.
That's right.
Kenny, you did some temperature taking on the street.
Yes.
Tapped some random people on the shoulder.
So how you feel about 2026?
For me personally, it feels like a strong start. I'm getting back into the gym. I'm trying to be more disciplined. Everything else is kind of going just around.
That's encouraging.
Yeah.
But for me personally, I'm feeling good. So that's good enough for me.
Do you notice the gym is extra crowded in January?
Oh, well, that's the fun thing. Not here, man.
Where is he?
So I was near a college campus.
Oh, okay.
No one goes because all the students are away.
Okay, so you go here on campus while the students are away.
Go to your local college campus because no one's there right now, and it's cheap. It's really cheap.
Wait, do they let just normal people who aren't in the college go to those gyms?
That's a good question. You may want to look into that.
Yeah, I know, for instance, at the school I went to, as an alumni, I can go to the gym.
Oh, I see. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
So, 2025, how would you compare the two looking forward?
Oh, man, 2025 was a year of what the was happening. It was
I guess that's a way to summarize it for some people.
It's about the same.
I don't know, ups and downs, trials and tribulations. It was a chaotic year. Some of it was good, some of it was bad. And again, I'm talking about me personally.
Would you say you're hopeful?
No one else had a chaotic year.
Yeah, right.
Would you say you're hopeful, or are you worried at all?
I don't know, mix of both. This year will probably be the same as last year, but I'm moving forward, so it's fine.
I will say, he sounds very chill.
Yeah.
Very, very chill.
Sounds like a dude who takes your blood pressure down.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for interviewing him.
I like talking to him. How are you feeling about 2026?
Excited. Yeah, I feel the same way. I think it's going to be a good year.
It sounds a little afraid to say excited, but I'm glad she said it. She got it out.
It's kind of a random year.
Random?
Yeah.
Why random?
Because 2025, I feel was such a big year. A lot of things happen, and now it's a new year, and it's kind of still the same things. Nothing's really changed yet.
Yeah.
Are you worried about robots?
Robots? Oh. We have more people to worry about than robots.
That's a good point. We like to talk about the robot takeover a lot, and I'm concerned about it. But there are these people still.
Yeah, we gotta worry about that.
Causing some problems.
Are you encouraged at all for 2026?
I'm cautiously optimistic, I guess. I want to keep my eye on what's happening.
Well, thanks.
Everybody is literally walking around on pins and needles. Yes. That's what it comes down to. We're all like, we don't know. I don't want to move too fast because I might break something, so let me take my time.
I like all the and the
Do you have an encouraging message that you could share for anybody who may hear this?
You may not be able to influence events on the world stage, but you can make things better.
Think of it.
In your community locally.
Hey, there you go.
I guess.
That's great.
Guess.
I like that. No, it's something.
Well, there you go. That's how 2026
I
is
do
starting.
agree with him with that for sure, but I feel like he needs some convincing.
Yes. Hi, this is the TJ Show. Who's this?
Hey, this is Trevor from Knoxville.
Trevor, I recognize you. How are you doing?
What up, Trev?
Well, you guys are talking about AI being able to like track whatever you say on text and things like that.
Yes.
Well, I was more worried about, honestly, and this is where, TJ, I think you should be a little more worried. My brother has been talking with me about how those scam calls that you get all the time, if they have AI, they could just use your voice that you use to talk back to them, whatever you say, to reproduce your voice and then call other people that are connected to you with your voice.
Yeah.
So that's how they're getting our voices.
My hack combat back at that is I say never answer calls from numbers you don't recognize.
Same.
I get that. My issue is that I get calls from my customers, and sometimes I don't have their numbers saved. So I have to answer all the calls. So typically what happens is that I kind of like mumble a hello and like hello or something like that. And then after that, if I could tell that it's a scam call, I then immediately just start doing some sort of weird voice impression. And then usually it throws them off and they hang up on me, which is always great.
Okay, Trevor, I'd like to hear what that sounds like. So I'm going to pretend to be a scam caller and I'm calling you. Ring, 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 answer.
Hello?
Hi, is Trevor there?
Sound like Gollum.
That's great. I like that. Wow.
And then you find out, Trevor, it's actually a customer, and you're like, "Oh, actually, that was just playing."
Yeah. Have you done that?
That's dead on.
Go ahead. Say it again.
It works pretty well.
Say it again.
I was just like, yes, all of my teeth have fallen out.
That's a really good one.
That is great.
Oh my goodness. So, have you done that to a customer? It's a great question, J-Bo.
Luckily, I have not done it to a customer. My wife is terrified that I will do that to a customer, and I'm simultaneously very scared of that just because that would just ruin a lot. So,
What kind of work do you do? What are you, a lawyer or something?
No, I work in HVAC.
Oh, you could get away with that.
I set up maintenance programs.
Come on, Kenny's dad is an HVAC guy.
I might be able to.
Hey, this guy sounds like somebody I might want to hire.
yeah, Kenny's dad, what do you sound like when you do that voice?
My precious.
Do you say it to your wife?
Yeah, June is my precious. Hey, June, water. I need some water.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, man.
Well, Trevor, listen, you keep being you, okay, bro? You sound good. You know what? It's so sad that there aren't even human scam artists anymore. They're all chatbots.
Yeah.
They can't even enjoy what you're doing for them.
Yeah, honestly, I think I have gotten a few real people, weirdly enough, because there are some people who are very confused when I start going into the impressions, and you can hear it in their voice.
It's the person who's trying to deliver your groceries that you
not
ordered.
what they were expecting.
Yeah, that's great. Well, it's good to know that some of those human scammers still have a job. I guess that's somewhat
Good for them.
comforting. Yeah. Trevor, thank you for listening. We love that you listen to our show. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys keep doing what you're doing.
All right.
You too. Take care.
Thanks, Trevor.
We'll work on it.
All right. Bye.
What are you doing this weekend, J-Bo?
Nothing crazy. A lot of alone time because my husband Archie has a busy work schedule this month, so probably gonna be doing some winter cleaning.
Anything going on in the military that we should know about?
No.
Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing that I'm gonna share.
Okay. Do you know things we don't know?
I'm sure I do.
All right. I'll keep asking.
Jeb, you want coffee later? Maybe we can chat a little bit.
Chat about what?
I don't know, just whatever comes up.
You're gonna help me clean out my house? That'd be great.
I try to hint
chat about that.
Every time I'm around Archie, J-Bo's husband, who's active in the U.S. military, I always sort of leave the door open for him to be like, "Hey, man, I gotta tell you something." I envision this whole scene where he pulls me into a room and he's like, "Now, don't tell anyone."
Why would he tell you something he wouldn't tell me?
Because he could trust me.
He married me. You don't think he can trust me?
I'm saying,
I'm
I
his
want to
wife.
know. Even it could be something like, "Oh, we've got this really cool knife, and if you hit this secret button on the bottom, it pops out faster than the normal button." I'm like, just give me something.
It doesn't have to be national security secrets.
No,
just something cool.
Just something. Oh, these military boots that I wear. You want to know why my socks never get wet? because they're extra weatherproof. And then you can explain. I just
Something
want
like that.
Anything is
All right.
fine, but I never get anything.
No,
It's
he's too good.
unbelievable.
He's too good.
Well, he's thinking about the risk. You know, if you're going to share information with somebody, obviously the host of a national radio show, it's probably a good idea.
I always, I mean, not with Kenny, but with most people, I keep everything inside.
I don't know.
I can't help it.
Yeah, he's pretty good about keeping secrets.
Yeah. All right. Kenny, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, I hope to catch a few Pokemon if I'm lucky.
Sick.
I will try my best.
Can I point out, like two opposite ends of the world, J-Bo's husband, Archie, in the military and catching Pokemon.
I'm going to be a Pokemon master someday.
I mean, that is unplanned.
You gotta catch them all to do that.
I'll have the last laugh
Wow.
then.
What different lives.
Very different lives.
But actually, I think we're going to have to dedicate some time, me and my fiance, to discussing guest lists and weddings
for the wedding.
and stuff.
How is the wedding planning going? We've been getting little spots here and there. It all seems somewhat positive. I don't believe all that.
I mean, I'm excited about it for sure. There are definitely some bridges and speed bumps I'm sure we'll come across, but so far so good. It's a slow process. We want to give ourselves enough time to get everything planned.
Are you going to bring up what you said over lunch the other day about the K word?
The cousins?
No, that's a C.
That's a C.
Kids.
Did you drink before this break?
No, I haven't had a drink in a couple of days, J-Bo, because
Just
it's
yesterday?
Man with 2 degrees over here.
Yeah, you got 2 degrees. Cousins? Nope, definitely not cousins.
I was confused because we're talking about, it's really the kids of my cousins. And they
Still
are my
C's.
cousins.
Still C's.
Yeah, cousins are C's,
Okay.
kids are K's.
Alrighty. You know what? At some point, we should. I think you're okay with bringing that up.
Yeah, we could talk about it. I just don't know if we
Now's
have enough
not the
time right now.
That was
Yeah.
too perfect.
Yeah, keep playing Pokemon.
Can you please put that in one of the promos that runs throughout the day?
Already done.
Yeah.
Already done. I've already done it.
Yeah, that everyone needs to hear what just happened right there. Oh, look at this. And that guy with a nice name. Hey, TJ, in New York. How are you doing?
Hey, TJ from wherever you guys are radio from.
From Radioland.
You took offense to me making fun of Kenny for his Pokemon hunting. Go ahead. The floor is yours, TJ.
As a 35-year-old man, I think anyone should have the desire and the want, the will, and the way to play Pokemon if they feel they want to.
My favorite TJ.
Oh, that's hurtful.
I'm blushing.
TJ, how much time do you spend playing Pokemon video games?
Video games as a whole, maybe 2 hours a night.
2 hours a night. Okay.
To decompress?
Maybe. Yeah, and that's exactly it. Yeah, I work in an animal hospital, so I'm going all day.
Yeah.
When I get home, just taking care of a Pikachu as opposed to a cat.
Okay,
A lot
question
easier.
for you. Is that your dream job where you're working at the animal hospital?
Assuming none of my other workers are here. Maybe. Yeah, I love what I've done. I've been doing it for 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just something that's gotten my family and I to the point we are now.
Nice.
So I would,
great.
hate to look a good horse in the mouth,
Yeah, well, listen, every job has tough parts of it. Sure. I think everyone can agree on that. Is
Yeah.
there something else that you're desiring to do in your life?
I do maintenance at this position, so I like to fix things, and I think that's kind of my calling. My mom will hit me up and say, toaster's not working, or this isn't working. That's one of my favorite calls, to be able to go next door and be able to give her a hand with whatever she needs a hand with.
So
It's a great job. It sounds like you enjoy it. I mean, why ask that question, TJ? Because he goes home and plays Pokemon?
Well, no, because I think it sounds like in all seriousness, it sounds like you're longing for this next level. And maybe it has nothing to do with the place you work. It's great, but maybe it's a season, and maybe you're longing for what's next. And I would make the case that in those 2 hours, or even if you cut that time in half, in 1 hour of dedicated discipline, you can figure out what that next step is. And you might walk into your purpose a little bit faster, which actually might lead to more fulfillment than Pokemon.
Or you could become a Pokemon master.
But
which
maybe-
is also good.
I was just thinking that.
But he just said that he likes fixing things and he works in maintenance, and so he feels this is his calling. I don't think him going home to decompress for 2 hours means that he's not happy with his job. He's finding balance in his day. Might not be something that you do, TJ, but doesn't mean that necessarily he's in the wrong place as far as career-wise.
It might have nothing to do with your career, but I'm talking about big picture purpose. What is that? And I would think you could figure it out faster if there's less video game time.
I don't know. I think you're doing just fine, TJ.
Thank you.
I think
Not
balance
you.
matters.
Not you.
Oh, the
That's
other
my
TJ?
opinion
Yes.
on that, ultimately. Oh, you have a question? Sorry.
No, this is
No,
what
I think
happens
you're doing great, TJ.
when you get two TJs on the phone.
Yes, you.
Yeah, because
You, sir, on the phone are doing great. You are doing great.
And she means me.
No.
You guys are great.
Thank you.
TJ, always great hearing from you. I'm glad to hear I'm doing okay.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right, you
Have
take
a great
care.
day.
Catch away.
Yep. Catch
you.
a
Bye, guys.
Catch them all.
This is the TJ show, not that one on the phone. There's a movie coming out today, caught my attention. A college student named Lucy returns home to Hawaii and reunites with her family's beloved pet chimpanzee. And the chimp's name is Ben.
Okay.
Ben is very smart. He's even able to communicate through a tablet like an iPad. Would you want a pet chimp that talks to you through an iPad?
No, I'm good on that.
Okay. When Ben is bitten by a rabid animal at a pool party, the once gentle sorry.
I'm sorry. That's awesome.
I'm sure there's a movie about that too. Guys, I'm reading the summary.
A pimp whose life has changed and he became gentle.
saving that file, by the way.
No. Ben, the nice pet chimp, is bitten by a rabid animal at a pool party. No longer gentle, he becomes violently aggressive. What a movie. Who needs this extra stress in their life? You got enough going on in the world. Do we need
too much
horror movies like this? Trapped at the family's home with Lucy and her friends, they must fight for survival as Ben's primal rage escalates into a terror. And the movie is called Primate. In theaters now.
I'm more concerned about the animal that bit Ben. Like, where did that come from? And how come it wasn't taken down before it even got to Ben?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You might have to see this movie, J-Bo.
Nah, I'm good. You see it, you let me know.
Okay.
And also, did the people who were trapped in the home think about walking out the front door? And keeping the chimp trapped in the house?
Right, exactly.
Sure, it's more complicated than that.
They couldn't, how about a window? Like a low floor window. You couldn't escape that? Really?
We have to see the movie. I guess I have to do a research project here.
Wow. Yeah, can you go check that out? This is the guy who went to go see Cocaine Bear.
Yes.
And that was a terrible movie?
It was bad.
Go see it and report back.
Okay. And this also reminds me of another movie that came out recently.
Charlie got a goldfish.
I'm gonna name you Goldie.
And she was the happiest girl in the world.
You're so adorable, Goldie.
Until one day,
ow!
She cut her finger on the weird tinfoil packaging inside the fish food bottle.
Oh no, Goldie, I didn't mean to turn your water red.
That's when Goldie changed.
Why are you so aggressive?
Charlie unknowingly activated her goldfish's primal instincts.
What happened to my goldfish?
Goldie's great-grandfather was
What?
a piranha.
Really?
Goldie.
It's fine, you're a boring pet anyway. You'll probably die in about 2 weeks.
So, all kinds of weird movies out there.
That's weird.
I don't know what's going on. And then, that little tinfoil thing in the fish food, that does get you every time.
It's a little dangerous.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're looking for something uplifting this weekend, Primate in theaters now. This is the TJ Show. It's a fascinating interview that happened. This was Fortune magazine. They were talking to Stephen Bartlett. He's the founder of the Diary of a CEO podcast. He said he hired a candidate with almost no work experience and a 2-line resume. What he said impressed him the most was that she thanked the security guard by name before her interview.
Yep.
Isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me of, I was just chatting with a friend of mine. He's a retired professor, and he has a friend that's still teaching. And one of the questions he includes on the final exam for his class is name one person, who works in maintenance or security that and tell me something about their life.
That's awesome.
And students apparently have gotten so angry with this guy. Like, what does this have to do with the test? And I thought it was kind of brilliant.
It has a lot to do with who you are.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. And so it reminds me a little bit of that. And during the interview, this candidate openly admitted when she didn't know something and explained how she would find the answer. There's humility.
You gotta love that.
6 months later, the guy said she became one of his best hires. He believes character, humility, and culture fit are harder to find and more valuable than experience or education.
I would say what I'm most impressed with this far, aside from her character and humility is that she managed to get an interview with a cover letter that only had 2 lines. I'm impressed by that because oftentimes AI will overlook that.
It's amazing. And it's actually encouraging, too, that there are people who are looking for human beings with a heart.
Right.
And who care.
And there's somebody actually sifting through these resumes aside from AI.
That's right. The article highlights a shift in hiring philosophy among top CEOs towards human qualities. And this is over credentials. Yeah, because if someone's willing to learn, the potential there is extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's set in their ways, they're arrogant. There's no change in that.
There's a paradox where you need experience to be hired, but you can't get hired unless you have experience. Like it's the chicken or the egg.
Well, but then
it's tough.
If you've got a wise CEO, who knows
find the right place to work,
that the heart posture actually matters more than what you say you can do. And by the way, a lot of people make stuff up on their resumes.
Sure.
There was a time I was hiring for a position one time, and I had a stack of like 100 resumes, and I would go through. I'm like, okay, this looks pretty qualified. I would have the person in, and I would go, tell me something about. We use a program called Pro Tools around here. I go, tell me something about, and I would ask them the most simple question, and they were looking at me like a deer in headlights. I'm like, you don't know the program. It's ridiculous. Why even write it?
They had it listed on their resume, though.
Yes. Yeah. Warren Buffett ignores where candidates went to school, focusing instead on capability and character. So I thought that was encouraging. It's good to see.
It's very encouraging.
And to your point about AI resume reviews and everything, good to know people are still reading resumes in some places. That's very encouraging. This is the TJ Show, and the Consumer Electronics Show is coming to a close. Some of the most bizarre, outlandish stuff that's seemingly on the horizon. Lots of cameras, lots of AI. It's coming up in a few moments on the TJ Show.
My life in Malibu was the life people dream about. For a minute there, I had it all.
You better watch your mouth, kid. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I hope whatever revenge you were trying to get on all of us in Malibu was worth it. You're dead to me.
Until I didn't.
Do you want to listen to what I have to say or not?
I don't!
You're looking rough, Ella. These royals really do a number on you.
You're the reason that Ella left!
You create chaos wherever you go, Ella, and I'm so over it.
If you want me, you need to choose me.
I'm not scared of competition, Elle. I already know I'm the right guy.
The Royals of Malibu. Out now. Follow The Royals of Malibu on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere you listen to podcasts.
You can't outrun the Royals.
I outran you.
This is the TJ Show, our news. It sounds different around here. Kenny reads through every story he can find, and then he brings us the most interesting ones. Kenny, what's happening on the planet today?
The Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, the CES, has been happening all week. It's the last day today. I saw an article from Engadget.com with the most absurd product introductions of the festival so far.
Keeping in mind, technology has already gotten very absurd.
Yeah.
How much deeper can we go? What's the list, Kenny?
The Throne Toilet Computer. This is a toilet-mounted device with cameras and microphones that will analyze your business.
That people are willfully inviting...
Well, it's brand new, so let's see how it does.
And what does it do?
It tracks your habits and flags potential digestive or metabolic issues.
Wow.
So it's for your health, apparently.
Okay.
But again, cameras and microphones, and who knows if it's connected to the internet. And
all right.
Well, if it is, I hope that doesn't get hacked.
Yeah.
What else you got?
There's also the Vivu Flow Pad Smart Feminine Hygiene Pad.
They really want to get in your business.
Yeah.
Yeah, this uses microfluidics to analyze fertility and hormone markers.
Wow. See, in theory, if you could trust all of these companies and you knew for certain that they all had your best interest, you could see how maybe some of this information might be helpful.
Yeah, if you're trying to have a baby and you're having trouble, this could give you important information, I'm sure.
The trust has been breached over and over and over again.
Because accounts have been hacked over and over and over again.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to hear, well, we're going to go even deeper now.
Well, this one's a little bit more tame. The iPolish Smart Nails. These are press-on acrylic nails that change color electronically.
Huh.
So you could change your nail color however many times you want a day.
That's an interesting idea.
I mean, I thought it was cool when the nail polish changed in the sun.
Yeah.
Like, that is cool to me.
I'm feeling green today.
Yeah. That's cool too.
And you'll love this one, TJ. This is from Hisense, the Follow Me display. This is a screen that physically moves to follow you around the room or house. So it's on wheels, and you can constantly connect it to your TV, to your phone, to your computer, what have you. It literally stalks you around the house.
No, Kenny would love that.
Yes.
Kenny consumes content from morning to night, even in the shower.
That's true.
And
I
that's
have
no
a
joke.
Waterproof shower phone case.
Wow, that's kind of weird.
The waterproof shower phone case? I know.
I mean, all of it. But you know how annoying it is, like when your dog keeps following you around?
Oh, sit down somewhere.
Yeah, now imagine you got a screen that just comes with you everywhere. It's going to be really hard to... It's already hard, and we can put the phone in a drawer. Imagine the things following you around.
But the dog's not playing The Office on loop.
Wow. What else you got, Kenny?
The first college football semifinal was last night, a close, tough game. Ole Miss lost to the University of Miami. Game 2 is tonight between the Oregon Ducks and the Indiana Hoosiers. It's a rematch from earlier this season. Indiana won that game by 10. It's also a matchup between the quarterbacks projected to go number 1 and 2 in the NFL draft.
Wow.
So you have Fernando Mendoza for Indiana and Dante Moore for Oregon.
Oh, what
They're playing against each other.
Yeah, let's see
for
who
that
wins.
to turn out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll
Kenny,
see.
what else do you have?
The Miami Heat were in Chicago to play the Bulls last night. The only problem, the game didn't happen.
Oh, they didn't even get started.
No, it was postponed. It will be rescheduled at a later date. The reason being the floors were too slippery, that the officials decided it would be safest to not play the game that evening.
So how does that happen?
Okay.
I assumed when I saw this headline that it was like, oh, I don't know, they couldn't clean up sweat or something. How does the floor get slippery?
Well, you do see when a player hits the floor, the people come with the sweat mops and tackle that as quickly as possible. So yesterday was an unseasonably warm day in Chicago, temperatures in the mid-50s. Another thing to mention, the Bulls play in the same arena as the Chicago Blackhawks. So there's an ice rink underneath the wood floors of the basketball court. That ice was melting, and the condensation was seeping through the wood floorboards, and they just couldn't get a handle on it.
That is so interesting. You think at that level, they'd have that all ironed out. They'd put a drain in, get something that heats up the floor, something.
Yeah, it's the first time.
Or it keeps the floor cold is what they would want, right?
Yeah, turn on a refrigerator. I mean, come on. Who unplugged the fridge?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the air conditioning system there just couldn't handle it. They say this is the first time that a game was postponed due to slippery conditions since March 6, 2017. Similar thing happened in Minneapolis. It was a Minnesota Timberwolves game against the Portland Trailblazers. Same situation. The ice rink underneath was causing too much condensation.
Yeah, it's weird. Something must have broke because for 50 degrees to throw everything off, that's strange.
Miami brought the heat. So
there you go. Kenny, what else you got?
There is a nationwide cheese recall that I thought I should let you know about.
Again?
Yes, another one. The concern is listeria, so very serious. They say that this is 4 brands, and the cheese was distributed to 20 different states, maybe more. So I'll let you know. It's specifically Pecorino Romano cheese.
Oh, come on, not Pecorino.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, TJ. But Boar's Head brand, Locatelli brand, Members Mark brand, and Ambriola brand are the 4 brands affected. If you think this may be something that affects you, I would encourage you to go to the FDA.gov website to get all of the information.
Wow. You know what? The last time you mentioned this wasn't too long ago. I had just bought 3 packages of shredded cheese. I was ready to stock up, and I was like, you got to be kidding me.
it's frustrating.
It's bizarre.
Was your cheese okay?
I don't know. I just
Did you
ate
end up
it.
eating it or did you throw it away? Okay. you ate it.
Yeah, I did eat it. But you know what? That's not the right thing to do.
No, I think if you have one of these brands of cheese
check
in
it
your
out.
fridge,
Who needs
go to the
listeria?
website.
No one.
And check
Yeah,
into
you don't
this.
want that.
All right, Kenny, what else do you have?
In Montana, there's this really cool nonprofit organization called the Center for Restorative Youth Justice. And this program is seeing great success in reducing recidivism rates, so second and third offenses for juvenile offenders. And what it's doing is instead of throwing them in jail, putting them through this whole court process, the program has the offenders meet with and talk to their victims.
this reminds me of something that happened to me when I was a kid. My mom, by the way, became the police in this situation. But I had the very bad idea of cutting down all of my neighbors' flowers. This was a nice old lady. She planted tulips. She had a beautiful garden. And I thought, my mom would love those. So I went over with a scissor. I chopped them all down, put them in a bouquet, put it in my mom's kitchen. And she said, where'd these flowers come from? And then it dawned on her that I took them from our neighbor. She walked me right over there. She made me face her and apologize. She was very gracious to me.
Yeah.
But it definitely taught me a big lesson.
And you didn't do it again.
No.
Right? Yeah.
No. I did. It actually, I was like, well, they grew. She's not going to care. I didn't have a lot of logic at that age. And then I blamed my brother on it, which was another horrible thing.
Man, not only were you stealing, you were lying too.
Yes, it was terrible.
So some of these offenses...
The bouquet was adorable, though.
Stealing flowers perhaps could be one of the possible offenses. They say the offenses include drug use, bullying, assault, and theft. And the youth offender must explain their actions, take responsibility, and work to repair harm to the community. And from what they're saying is juvenile recidivism, second, third offenses fell to 10% compared to 23% in a nearby county without the program. It's also saving the state a lot of money. They say this program costs about $430 per youth, far cheaper than the youth court processing, which is about $6,800.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, that's awesome. Also, I think is teaching a lot of these youth like emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
Right? Where I think some of them are lacking that into adulthood as well.
Yeah, I think anytime you can rethink what is not really working in our communities, that's a good thing.
Yep.
And I would also add on to that, anyone who is around a tough crowd or maybe you're struggling, the one thing I wish I did sooner was seek mentorship. Like someone who really has their stuff together. And you go, hey, can I ask you some questions? A lot of people will say yes. And if one person doesn't, the next one hopefully will. Yeah. It's life-changing stuff. Sure. And it gets you on the right track a lot faster. Who wants to keep stumbling? Kenny, what else do you have?
Several reports circulating yesterday about the new Avengers movie, Doomsday, which won't come out until Christmas next year. However, if these reports are true, this would be the longest Marvel movie ever. They're saying it's going to run 3 hours and 45 minutes.
No way. Split that up into 2 movies.
I think Doomsday is set to come out December 18th of this year. We're in 2026.
I forgot we're in 2026. So yes, this upcoming Christmas.
I was like, wait, what? No, I'm ready for it now.
We thought the last Avengers movie was long at 3 hours, 1 minute. This would take the cake.
It was long, and this sounds like it would be longer.
Yes.
They better cut that down.
Don't eat any snacks, don't drink anything, bring your pajamas.
That's right. What else do you have, Kenny?
SciTechDaily.com did this interesting article about a phenomenon that I had no idea existed. It's called auto brewery syndrome. So this is a case where a person can get drunk without actually consuming alcohol.
How is that possible? Although it does sound like a much cheaper way to drink.
Yeah. Well, so apparently the food you eat, especially the carbohydrates and sugar, could react with your gut's microbiome and specific microbiobes and start fermentation, the fermentation process, and create alcohol.
Really?
So yeah,
interesting.
auto brewery syndrome.
So do you test positive if you blow?
I would imagine so. The blood alcohol test, the breathalyzer test, if you're pulled over for drinking and driving, is simply testing the alcohol in your blood. Your body's creating alcohol. I would assume that alcohol would appear in your blood.
Can you imagine going out to dinner, didn't drink anything, and then you get pulled over, and then you're like, oh, you've been drinking. No, I haven't. Like, how do you present that argument in court?
It was just 2 pieces of the cranberry walnut bread. There was so much bread in the basket. I had to eat it.
It was a steak and the potatoes.
Who did this study?
Mass General Hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
That's, wow. Yeah, they know what they're doing over there. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's very rare, apparently, but they do say patients can experience noticeable intoxication without actually consuming an alcoholic beverage.
Now you know someone's going to hear this and unfortunately get pulled over, and they're going to present this in court and be like, well, this is what I'm dealing with. Come on.
I got high when I ate a mango one time. And I don't know, just for a second.
Was it infused?
I might have been allergic to like the seed or something. I don't really. It was very confusing.
Well,
very confusing.
If the mango was a little old, it could naturally ferment. You know that we've talked about monkeys that get drunk because they're eating
Fermented
overripened fruit.
Yeah. I am a lightweight. I don't know.
You save money that way.
Don't tell my high school friends that. They already make fun of me. All I could do is like one can of beer. Anyway, Kenny, what else you got?
The NFL wildcard round begins tomorrow. We have 2 games Saturday, 3 games Sunday, and a Monday night game. Tomorrow, J-Bo, your Rams are traveling to Carolina to play the Panthers.
Yeah, they're going to take care of that. Looking forward to it. This is the first time in 10 years that the Chiefs have not been in the playoffs, but that's okay. At least I have 2 teams. Go Rams.
Well, yeah, this is J-Bo roots for 2 different teams.
I do. Mm-hmm.
Here's the benefit of that.
That's right.
When one gets completely abolished from the league.
What a heartbreak.
You got your other one, and now you feel great either way.
I feel fine. I feel awesome.
And TJ, your beloved Buffalo Bills are playing on Sunday.
That's right.
Against...
a very good team. Jaguars.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes,
Yeah, and your Jets are not playing.
They're not. Thanks for the
That's
reminder.
one thing he does know.
That's something I know about sports.
You know, I brought up the college football playoff and those 2 quarterbacks, the projected 1 and 2 in the NFL draft playing tonight.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith and countless other sports talking heads are telling this guy, Dante Moore, that he should probably spend another year in college to avoid being drafted by the Jets, who have the number 2 overall pick.
Oh,
And
wow.
remind me, he's a quarterback for which college team
Oregon.
again?
Oh, that's interesting.
So it hurts my feelings.
Kenny, thanks for keeping us somewhat informed.
That's what's happening.
Sometimes the truth hurts. Mm-hmm. And our dear friend J-Bo has temporarily exited the room.
Where'd she go?
And she's about to return with a big box, and it is wrapped in holiday paper.
Oh my goodness.
We all experienced this on the radio. It was last week. We did our White Elephant gift exchange. It was a little late, but we were like, okay, let's just go with it.
It was Secret Santa.
Yeah, and that's right, it was Secret Santa. I get them all mixed up.
It's all right.
But Kenny pulled his own name, and the rule was that if you did that, you had to let everyone know, and we would redraw. Well, he never let anyone know, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And so, of all of us, he was the only one that didn't actually get a gift. He bought a gift for himself. Then, because he felt bad that he broke the rules, he bought an extra gift for all of us. And it turns out that he didn't actually get a gift for this special moment on the show.
Yeah,
And
but whose fault is that?
Oh, that's Kenny's fault.
J-Bo, the floor is all yours. Go ahead on this January 9th.
Well, I felt bad that Kenny didn't receive a gift, and then he bought us gifts. And so I was like, you know what? He should get a gift as well. So I went ahead and I got him a gift. I became his Secret Santa.
That's
So-
very
Nice of you. Thanks, J-Bo.
I'm going to go ahead and hand that over right now, actually.
This is an example
Here
of
you go, Kenny.
It's rather
human
large.
beings
by the way.
It is. It's a
caring
large box.
about one another.
Nice box.
And go ahead and open it quickly.
You're going to need your knife. Do you have a knife? Your pocket knife?
In the other room.
I gave Kenny a real weapon.
That is going to grab your pocket knife.
It's in my bag with the boo-boo on it.
All right, it's a very big box.
Not that you need more stuff, but I felt like it's only right that you two got a chance to open a really nice gift.
Okay, Kenny, if you could speed up this process.
I need a knife.
It's too late. Coincidentally, I actually
Here, use
am
this pen.
attending a White Elephant
Oh, there
gift
it is.
exchange tonight, which I thought was a little.
Here's a
This
knife.
is a bit too late. Oh, there's the spring-loaded knife that
Careful.
I got you.
Don't cut yourself.
Yep, be very careful. He's now opening the gift. Caring J-Bo has presented to him. The guy who messed up our Secret Santa,
And
but also made it better.
Yes, and this gift is well deserved because there's some history behind this gift.
How much did you spend on it? What's the history
Why
there?
are you always asking me how much?
I'm just
Why are you
curious.
always in my pockets, TJ?
Yeah, just want to know.
Count your own change.
No way.
Another one.
Are you
Another
kidding
one.
me? Okay, so let me explain what this is. Kenny
There's
is a guy.
history.
He's got more water bottles than anyone I know. You're up to like 5, maybe 7 now.
Oh, yeah, maybe more.
And he just got a new one from his future mother-in-law. J-Bo, describe what he's holding in his hand right now.
Right now, the gift I gave him is a Stanley thermos, and it's massive. It's about 1.5 quarts. And the reason why I got him this, it's also in lavender because Kenny doesn't mind. He loves colors.
I do.
The reason why I got him this is because a few years ago, on the show, we did a White Elephant exchange gift, and he actually pulled one of these Stanley thermos, and I took the gift from him.
Oh, yeah, it was the military one.
Yes,
I bought
so
that
this
one.
is a full circle moment. You're getting that thermos back. A new one, not the
Thank you
same
so
one that I
much.
took.
Yeah, this is cool because, like, I can imagine taking this to the Jets games in the wintertime
Yeah,
with
well,
some hot cocoa.
I might take it from you just because I know you have too many of
Oh,
those.
no.
J-Bo, you are too kind. Hi, this is the TJ Show. Who's this?
Hi, I just want to be anonymous, but I had a request. If you could play some Michael Jackson on here.
Well, I'm a fan of Michael Jackson.
Me too.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, my daughter Noah is also a fan of Michael Jackson. And it's funny you're calling because she currently thinks one of his most famous songs is called something else.
Uh-huh.
And I captured the moment. This is like, what a bizarre coincidence this is.
It's funny.
And we were going to play that on the show today. You want to hear this with us?
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me pull it up. I've been meaning to get to this. Hold on. Where the heck is... Oh, here we go. All right. You sure you don't want to give your name?
Yeah, I would rather be anonymous, but
Right.
I appreciate it.
I understand. In this crazy world, you never know. If we know your name is John, you don't know what we can do with that. All right. Anonymous, here we go. You ready? This is my daughter Noah. She is 6.
Okay.
Noah, can you please sing your favorite song to me?
Beauty teen is not my lover.
She thinks it's saying beauty teen is not my lover.
Close, though.
Yeah.
Beauty teen is not my lover, but the king is not my son. Beauty tween is not my...
She also goes with beauty tween.
But also the king is not his son.
lover, but the king is not my son.
Do you know what the song is actually called, Noah?
No.
It's called Billie Jean.
Not Billie Jean.
Yeah, look at this. You must be proud of us, Anonymous, that we're introducing our kid to Michael Jackson. We want to make sure she knows all about him.
Yeah, she knows the lyrics, like even if it's not correct, but she knows the melody, so...
Yeah, she's working on it.
Not beauty teen.
It's-
But that's what he's saying.
What?
But that's what he's saying.
No, it's Billie Jean.
I can understand why you think it was beauty teen. That makes sense to me. And that's what you hear.
Billie Jean is not my lover.
Well, Anonymous, great timing on your phone call.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate that.
All right.
All right, take care.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
It's a good little music lesson, 101.
Yeah.
How does Noah translate mama say, mama sa, mama kusa?
She hasn't gotten to that one yet.